Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. We're approaching November sweeps on General Hospital, and the canvas is poised for some of the most explosive storytelling Port Charles has seen in a long time. Secrets will erupt. Loyalties will be tested. Lives will be changed forever. Let's begin with the central mystery. Who shot Drew Kane? The PCPD has been narrowing in on suspects, and Willow Tate has recently been under scrutiny. But if you know soap logic, the first suspect rarely turns out to be the real culprit. Somewhere behind the scenes, someone else will emerge as the shooter, or at least someone the audience will believe is behind the trigger. Expect revelations. Scenes where motives are laid bare, and suspect lists shake. Even if the police version doesn't immediately shift, viewers should see the truth, or at least a tantalizing redirection, before the month ends. Now, let's turn to Ronnie Bard. Her presence on the canvas has stirred new energy. She's been welcomed by many courtemains after the discovery she's Monica's long-lost sister. But not everyone is impressed. Tracy, in particular, remains vehemently opposed. November may mark the end of Ronnie's time. Rumors hint her exit will be dramatic. She may be forced out after her claim to the Courtemain mansion is challenged. Martin Gray, always slippery, is suspected to have a hand in her undoing, and that could produce a final betrayal or bombshell. Will Tracy's disdain turn into open conflict during sweeps? Will Ronnie go down fighting, or bow out in tragedy? Either way, her exit won't be quiet. Meanwhile, romance in Port Charles is anything but peaceful. Carly and Jack Brennan's relationship is under pressure. Carly's been upset with Jack because of what she discovered. Jocelyn revealed that S. Vaughn is actually a WSB agent. Vaughn becoming Jack's second in command only intensifies the tension. Carly feels blindsided that Jack knew yet didn't fully include her. November is ripe for confrontation. Expect a scene where Carly confronts Jack, demanding answers. The cracks could widen. Betrayals long buried may rise to the surface. Their bond will be tested, and it might be too much to overcome. And if you thought that was all, we have shocking returns looming. Maxie Jones may be on her way back. Actress Kristen Storms has hinted her return could happen in November or December. With Nathan West revived and present, Maxie's return would set off emotional tremors. When Maxie returns, old wounds, unresolved feelings, and shocking secrets will collide. Will Nathan be the same? Has his resurrection changed him? Will Maxie face a new side of him she wasn't expecting? Also look for plot twists tied to Carly. There's speculation she might take drastic steps to protect Michael, possibly planting Edward's gun at Elizabeth's place to deflect suspicion. In this tangled web, characters will fork into paths that reveal who's trusted, who betrays, and who ultimately pays the price. Let's return to Drew's shooting. Carly's name keeps surfacing in speculation. After overheard threats, after confrontation with Drew, she becomes an obvious suspect in Anna Devane's eyes, even with alibis. But that doesn't mean she's guilty. It means she's dramatic. The writers may use her as a red herring, or push her to the edge. Meanwhile, detectives like Harrison Chase will dig deeper. Evidence will be unearthed. Guns will be matched. Motives will be re-examined. Another thread, Anna searches Elizabeth's home and may find the weapon. What if someone planted it? Or what if the gun was moved to mislead the investigation? Also consider Willow's role. If she were to have possession of the weapon or to have relocated it, either willingly or manipulated, she could become a pawn or a suspect. That subplot could intersect with her custody, Drew's case, and her relationship with Michael. Now, the emotional core. How will Ronnie's departure affect family ties? With Monica gone, Ronnie strived for acceptance. If she leaves, bonds will sever. Hidden alliances may emerge, some supportive, some vindictive. Plus, as Ronnie's exit nears, the Courtemain mansion is likely to be a battleground. Secrets about wills, claims, and betrayals may explode during sweeps. Someone may be revealed to have manipulated paperwork, or hidden deeds might surface. Ronnie's presence may be erased or rewritten. On the romance front beyond Carly and Jack, who else in Port Charles may find love, danger, or betrayal? Sweeps often deliver surprise pairings or rematchings. Expect flirtations, late-night confessions, and broken promises. But back to shocking returns. Beyond Maxie, could other characters thought gone reappear? Sweeps is prime time to resurrect ghosts, old loves, former enemies, or characters with secrets to settle. The surprise factor is high. Imagine someone presumed dead re-entering the picture just as Drew's shooter is revealed. The timelines collide. The stakes raise. Fan theories will spin wild. And then there's the fallout. After the shooter is revealed, lives will ripple. If police arrests go wrong or innocent people are accused, there'll be emotional fallout across Port Charles. Friendships shattered. Trust broken. Some will be redeemed. Others will be cast out. Romantic relationships may not survive the shockwaves. Some couples may fracture. Others may seize the moment, clinging tighter in crisis. But expect heartbreak. Sweeps is merciless. As for exits and entrances, not all characters will be safe. Sweeps months historically deliver big character exits. Ronnie may not be the only one departing. Someone else could vanish, or be lost, amid chaos. Likewise, ambushes and betrayals will be staged when no one expects them. A quiet moment at the docks. A whispered secret in a mansion hallway. A confrontation in the hospital corridors. That's where surprises stab hardest. Also keep an eye on secondary storylines weaving under the major arcs. Those may act as accelerants, triggering revelations, pushing key characters toward breakdowns or confrontations. By the time November ends, the puzzle pieces should shift dramatically. A shooter identity revealed, or heavily hinted. Ronnie's fate sealed. Romance fractured or reborn. Returns that shock the canvas. And Port Charles will never be the same again. So as viewers tune in, they'll want to watch every episode. Every little moment could pay off. A glance, a question, a phone call, all may seed twists. The tension will build until the penultimate hour, and then sweep toward a crescendo. Prepare for explosive confrontations, secret revelations, emotional farewells, and reversals no one sees coming. That's what November Sweeps on General Hospital is all about. Don't look away. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for all of your updates.